Hi everybody, my name is Faith and I'm here to talk about insanity. The reason I'm doing this is because when I was looking at doing insanity, there wasn't really a whole lot of information about it. I wanted to find what other people thought of it, what their experiences were, and I just had a hard time finding that. So I thought I would go ahead and sort of journal my experience with it. So the reason I decided to do insanity is because I had gotten to a point where I just felt like my cardio workouts weren't really as intense as I wanted them to be. I have 4 kids and I had put on a good bit of weight, as you can imagine. I had them in 5 years, so that's pretty fast, and there's not a lot of time for keeping in shape when you do that. So I had lost the weight after my 4th child by doing basic strength training, alternating with short burst cardio sessions, cardio interval training. And that worked really well. I lost the weight, but there's just that extra 5 pounds, 10 pounds that sort of hangs on. And I did notice when I started doing some cardio, extended cardio sessions like Zumba class and stuff like that, that I was having success losing that extra bit of weight. So I thought I would look at changing my cardio days and doing something more intense. And of course, insanity claims to be very intense. So I got the program and I've done a few days worth. I haven't really officially started yet. I did do the fit test. Let me just show you what comes with here's your package, and in it you got DVDs. It's very professional looking. Yeah. Anyway. And in the back, there's a bunch of stuff that comes with it. There's kind of a welcome to insanity. Another little thing about, all about the program. And then there's this little card, and what you do is you do a fit test, and you do, I don't know if you can see here. Actually, that's the back side. Here's the first exercises. It's 8 different exercises, and you see how many you can do in a minute. So I didn't fill mine out. I actually wrote mine on a little slip of paper there. And I'll be honest, I had to pause during the fit test because I didn't feel like I could do anymore. Actually, I paused a couple of times and just sort of caught my breath. And then this is there we go, the calendar, and it tells you what exercises, which video to do on which day, so you can keep track of that. And then this is the eating plan here, the nutrition plan, and it's got all kinds of ideas and recipes. They have a little, at the beginning there's a thing you can calculate how many calories you should be eating based on your age and weight and exercise level. So yeah, there it is. So my thoughts so far, I am a little concerned about it not having any weights. I know that's one of its things. You don't have to have any equipment, but I've seen results with using weights, and I know they work. So I'm a little skeptical to see if it's really going to do any muscle defining. So I'm debating. I may continue to do my strength training workouts and then do this on my cardio days instead of just doing the insanity plan. So far, it's intense. The things I like about it are that it's not staged. I mean, I'm sure it's staged to some extent, but it's not like, okay, I'll be honest. I just finished trying Brazil butt. I guess I'm a sucker for infomercials. And I didn't like that. Part of the reason I didn't like it was because these women never sweat, and every time you look at them, they're smiling and they don't look winded at all. So they're just like, cutting all the time and taking breaks. These people actually sweat. In fact, in some of the workouts, people are just falling down. They're just dropping dead on the floor occasionally, and taking a break because they can't even handle it. And these are the professional, I don't know if you can see these people. I'm sure you can see on the website. These people are in shape. And it's a challenge for them. So, and I like that it's in a gym, and it's, it's not fake. So I like that. I really like Shawn. I think he's very motivating. And I like that it's hard. It is hard. You definitely feel that it's hard. In fact, my goal after just trying a couple of the initial workouts is to get through an insanity workout without stopping. I haven't made it so far. The last one I did a little bit better, but I still have to stop and catch my breath a good bit because it's intense. So I feel like it's going to work that way. But stay tuned. I'm going to be making more videos and sharing my progress with you. I can't really see me here, but see if I get more buff or anything. And I might do a Brazil butt review too at some point, just to share with people what I thought about that. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope that helped someone out there who's looking at doing the Insanity program and you're just not sure. These are my thoughts, and stick with me and I'll talk about it more the more I do it. Thanks for watching.